What's up, everybody? This is Young Blade X96. I'm back again with another playthrough of Vampyr. Last episode where we left off, which was, Doctor Vampire Detective. Well, Doctor Detective Vampire, as you want to call it. I talked to the whole fucking hospital. Too many fucking people to talk to. And I was talking my big shit, I ain't gonna lie. I fought some high level enemies in the game before I even knew. Motherfuckers was like 14, 16 levels, above me. It was like level 15, 14, 16. And I'm like level 6. And I'm whooping their ass until I got to one motherfucker who I couldn't beat. Because he chokeslammed me at the end with one hit and I died instantly. I'm like, what the fuck? Shocked me and everybody else, whoever saw it. But yeah, we were supposed to go to the garden. So, I was like, I'll go to it a little bit later. Should be no problem. There's some problems when you walk through the city unattended. I'm thinking motherfuckers wouldn't recognize me like that, but motherfuckers was ready on that. They, bitch, I'm all shit. This hole, we gotta fight. So I died and came back, literally in front of the hospital. I guess Hooks was right. He would be carrying my dead body somewhere. And here we are. We teleported right in front of the hospital again like we did when we died. But now, let's get back into it. How y'all doing this morning? I don't know if it's morning where y'all from, but over here it is, I'm a big fanatic on horror games because, they're interesting and it's creepy. I always loved horror, even as a child. So things that would scare you probably wouldn't scare the shit out of me because I'm so used to watching disturbing shit. Plus I went through disturbing shit in my life, so that's another story for another day. But you get the most people who don't have the most fear usually went through some shit. So yeah, I'm just lollygagging around in this bitch. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, play the game. Hey man, I'm doing this for entertainment and my fun. This is my gameplay. You do your gameplay your way, I do it mine. So kudos if you want to be a dick or a cunt. Bring it. Bring it. My hands is ready to eat for everyone. I love that. I love using that one for when I get into an argument with a motherfucker they want to fight. My hands ready to eat for everyone. Bring it, bitch. And then this my favorite one. I'm gonna use this till I die. If you plan on killing me in any point in your life, if you dare so, I don't care who it is. I'm gonna just let you know. You gotta earn this kill. I ain't giving that shit free. Just like in a while, you hunt for your food. I'm not just gonna go fucking give it to you just because. I'll admit defeat when I'm in defeat, but bitch, it's gonna take me a long time before that comes. But hopefully, my life doesn't end that way. And if it does, bitch, I'm still gonna say the same shit and I don't give a fuck. Talk your shit till you die. At least I ain't went out like no bitch crying, please. Please spare me. Nah, that's not how this works over here, buddy. But yeah, so we just lollygagging. I kind of want to talk to a few more people, about some things that I didn't get from yesterday's playthrough. But we'll see. Let's see which one I want to talk to. Where is... Did we talk before? Oh yeah, we did. I forgot. You're the one that got hit by the German shell. What the fuck? Oh, I'm crouching. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with the camera view? Hipton.
The pain. It's here again.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. I feel better already. Can I
You just said the pain was here. How are you feeling better? I just heard you.
What is the general
Talk about the East End.
The situation has always been tough.
Legends.
There's a lot of tensions between the gangs. And the
If you get that
doctors' trade
reference,
union.
you're a real one.
Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Or if you've seen the movie, you're a real one. I love it. People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Real shit.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint. Not even criminals.
Because criminals know damn well you don't fuck with a man of
Who
God.
leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox
Seriously,
went missing,
like
it's
criminals do
avoided
not
me
fuck with religion unless they're
with the assistance of
immorally
Minion,
fucked up.
Duke Digby.
Like that's some real shit. Even here in like America, you know what I'm saying? Like some criminals wouldn't give a fuck about religion and do what they want, but some motherfuckers, it don't matter what the fuck you say to them, they is not finna kill nobody in no church, rob no church, or do some fucked up shit to a church unless they morally fucked up in the head. You know what I'm saying? They view church as most likely a safe
I had
place.
received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me
And that's
go.
what it's supposed to be, a safe place. A haven, as they say. Or sanctuary. Why he abduct you
Why
though?
did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hallcroft.
Either a hero or a fool. I say you're a hero because I'm not gonna insult you. Because you, to be honest, Hampton, I'm gonna be real with you. Everybody in this hospital, I might fucking eat, depending on how the fuck they act towards me later on in this game, to be honest with you, or how I'm already feeling. I'm already considering some motherfuckers in my head. But besides that, I can say it's about a good maybe 3 to 4 people I like in this mug. Everybody else, not so much. And a few motherfuckers, especially Mr. Harry Potter, young old ass over there, glasses boy. His ass definitely finna get that throat hurt. I want that neck beat. Fuck you talking about?
You dared to
My
enter
throat
this
hurts.
awful
Oh, it's gonna hurt
place.
tonight when I'm biting into that
You're
bitch.
a hero, Mr. Hampton.
Or maybe it won't.
I'm just
Maybe
a
I'm
man
your
trying
cure.
to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for life.
Okay. Tom
Do you know
Watts.
Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found
You
him
gotta
in the
know
canning
him.
factory.
Tom? Yes, of course.
I know it.
Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
You sure? How?
Who should I avoid in this part of town then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Okay.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
It's every man for himself pandemic. I'm sorry. This ain't Corona. I wish it was. Corona would have been a little more nicer to you despite its, downfalls. What happened in 2020 already. We're gonna have PTSD
Goodbye,
from this
Mr.
shit in 10 years. I can
We'll
tell.
talk again later.
This game is like, the reason I played this game because I knew it was going to be like a representation of the coronavirus in some shape or form, especially with the Spanish flu, which did kill a lot of people in England, when it came.
The pain.
Medicines are better now, so we're able to treat certain diseases a lot more than we ever actually do, like over 100 some years ago. Okay. Who else? Wait a minute. Where the fuck is Hawk? What's Hook? Where the fuck is Hook? Hook must be on a mission or some shit, cause I don't see him in the front. Nurse! Nurse Garrett, what's her name? Garrett?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
I mean
Good evening,
bargaining.
Doctor.
Bargaining. Okay, bargaining. 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 Okay.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard.
Unless it's silver and gold.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Okay, I
Do you
can
think
see
this
you.
hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible
I ain't gonna say I hate her
Some
because
nurses have
she
already
has
designed-
reasons for being why she is. Because I believe, she's the most experienced nurse in this motherfucker, to be honest with you. So, You know, besides the main one, Miss Crane. So, you know, I can feel where you coming from, ma'am. You know, it must be very stressful. Probably being the head nurse besides Miss Crane. Or Miss Crane could be the head nurse, because Miss Crane don't seem like she give a fuck about any of the stress and shit. She played her role as a nurse very good. Okay.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Call me if you need anything. You know what? Let's talk to my boy. Now I know I forgot some names. That's is that Strickland? No, that's Aquak. I mean Aquak? Damn, I gotta hear their names again so I can know it. Now I know that's Strickland just because of Strickland's propane. That's Miss Crane.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Mr. Fiddick, okay.
Any news?
Why am I calling by his first name? I don't know. It's always polite to call the Harvey. Okay, Harvey. Okay, that's easier to remember. Remind me of somewhere I used to hate. Okay, I can't action no more. Okay.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I'm never gonna keep anything for the money.
Let's talk to Mr. Woods. Is his name Woods? I know. Let me see. Nah, we gonna talk to you later.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Okay, Elwood. Okay, Elwood. I was right, but I just missed the L, the part of the wood. Technically, his name Woods in Spanish. His name does mean the wood, I believe. I don't know the Spanish word for wood, but I believe it should be.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. Her arm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
At least you're not in. I just feel bad for him because like his face literally got blown off by a damn German shell. The man should be dead from some shit like that. You know, shards in his face and shit, burn marks and, you know what I'm saying, beyond repair. You know what I'm saying? But he lucky one. So I can excuse him for being jaded, you know. You're not gonna be the most happiest person if, you know, you have to show a before and after picture of yourself, what you used to look like before a horrible accident. You might be somewhat jaded, but I can understand. People gonna talk shit about you regardless of what you tell them. And they would use that shit against you. So I can understand why you don't have the best outlook on life like some of these patients would.
So do you let her bite you?
You into that kinky shit?
That's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a
Oh,
few
wow.
drops
I
of
knew
my
it.
blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
So you rather be the victim than anybody else? Well,
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
Yeah.
Goodness. She never refers to my scars. Frankly, if I could, I'd join her world.
You would, huh?
It seems much more fun than the real one.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay, anything else? Okay, that's it.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Disgust on every
Feel my
street
blood
corner.
boil with the fever.
The daily routine.
Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I had to check my phone for something real quick. I think I got a message somewhere.
The giant morgue disguised as a hospital. As Pembroke
Damn.
The pain. It's here again.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine. Damn.
The pain. It's here again.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Had to reply back to somebody that texted me. I know I shouldn't be doing that in the middle of a gameplay, but I don't give a damn, you know. Life, you know what I'm saying?
Brilliant minds in London at Pembroke.
Aquak.
Good evening, Dr.
I
Strickland.
mean, sorry,
And good
Strickland.
evening to
I'm
you,
thinking you
Dr.
was
Reed.
Aquak for a
Can I
minute.
be
I'm
of any
sorry, Strickland. God damn it, you need to stop moving all over the fucking place for a minute. You just be... Well, I think this is the most place I'll probably find you, but y'all do be switching up at this spot right here, so... Excuse me for getting y'all confused sometimes.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to
Ackroyd.
modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr.
Envy
Ackroyd
and
is as
pride.
proud as
I would have said
he
envy and
blinded by
pride
his
just to
obsolete
make it
concept of
sound
medical
better.
science.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True.
Yeah.
Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Sometimes I had to reply to another text real quick. I'm sorry, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
Me will not further your agenda, sir.
Whoa! What's going on over here? What's going on over here? What the fuck, Miss Crane? What's going on over here?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Tell me what the fuck going on, please. Oh no, I don't need to know my room. Well, just in case if I ever
What can I
forget.
do for you, Doctor?
Sorry, I know you're gonna keep saying the same shit.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Just in case I ever forget in the
Second
future.
floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Easy as fucking 1, 2, 3. What the? Aquad, I was gonna talk to you, but what was he talking about?
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Nah.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Okay, Aquad, we gotta talk to your ass, cause you just talked to him. What's up? Where that nigga at? What the? It's another doctor I haven't talked to? Oh my goodness. Or somebody else I haven't talked to? New faces popping up everywhere, my boy.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Who are you,
Always
sir?
a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague. Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Okay.
Please
Let me
show
see what you got.
have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Opium. Codeine. Where's the cocaine and Percocets and heroin? Let me stop playing. Buying opium and codeine. That's funny. Actually, let me ask you some more
Good
questions.
evening, Dr. Reed.
I gotta get to know you a little bit.
See
You're the only one I didn't get to talk to, probably in this mug.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
God damn.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too.
Very. I ain't never heard nobody
Most
say that shit like that.
fear,
Or at least have a respect for it. You ain't got none of it.
As a
Savage.
medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
I guess you're right.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Okay.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Oh, so you're a Morganer.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep
Jane
them
Doe
in
and
case someone
John
comes looking for
Doe.
the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Yeah, very relieved. Very relieved. In heaven.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember?
I know,
And
but
all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As
Somewhat.
I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
So you're ready to die?
No.
I'm ready to die, nigga.
I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Doctor.
Yeah.
I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Okay. That's about it. Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Chidana. Chimichanga. Chidana Chimichanga. What the fuck? Oh, these are the bodies you got out. Dear love, I finally found the missing money for the fee. Asked by the ambulance driver to bring you to the hospital. Don't worry about nothing now except getting better. For I took care of everything. I asked for our neighbors. They told me that the Mr. Hooks is somewhat of a honest crook. He may ask for extra money in return for a bed, but the bed then guarantees, I'm sorry, I refuse to pay it first. No, I refuse to pay first, and I realize now that the most important thing is the Pembroke Hospital is a good place. I mean, is that you'll get better soon. The Pembroke Hospital is a good place, I heard, despite the bad behavior of this Milton Hooks. I promise you that everything is okay now. I'll see your clean bed as soon as possible. With fondest love, Nicole. Well. Where's Nicole? She probably dead. Let me see. Who else I want to talk to? Oh, vampire woman. Yeah, I ain't talked to her yet. Fake ass vampire. Fake ass vampire. Where the fuck did she go? Where the fuck did she go? Where is she? Oh. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit, moving to places and shit. I'm sorry. Y'all gotta stay in one place. For me. I ain't finna be searching this hospital for you.
Rich, vibrant blood.
Even though I'm searching this hospital for you.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood?
Cause he a G?
Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
I think it's because he doesn't fucking judge her at all because of it,
Do you plan to make him a vampire?
Because he knows what it's like to be judged because of appearances. So I can.
Anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
But you do suck blood from people, and people do turn to vampires despite, you not wanting to hurt them. Pros and cons.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantic?
You like this nigga?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Okay, so I guess you might be repressing urges and feelings and shit. I don't know.
Leave you, mistress of the
That's understandable.
to your nocturnal activities.
Aquad. Aquad, where you at, nigga? Aquad, I'ma find you. There we go. What the hell? Investigate citizens' actions.
I cannot enter.
What the fuck? Now I can enter. What the hell?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Damn, they can't even tell me what the fuck was that screaming?
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest then.
You know what I was finna say. I was not finna be doing this. And what the fuck? What was you doing in here? No, it was only two of y'all in here.
Doctor. How is my son doing?
I felt like you was fucking him up in this room. Shit, I can't even ask the question.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I know I asked this question already. I didn't ask that. Are you that rich part? I didn't hear her say shit. Let me see.
All the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Right.
Yes. Thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
All right.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I don't know what. Let me see. Let me see what they. You're healthy. What the? Oh my god! I keep crouching. Yeah, he not doing well. He might be a vampire for all we fucking know. Miss Goldswick. Okay. I don't know why I thought her name was Crane. Let me see.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Yeah.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Why does it say Crane, but it says Gwendolyn? Hold on. Oh, because the mama. I don't know why the fuck. I'm thinking. I'm like, what the fuck? I know her name is Crane for sure. I was like, I'm
quite
wrong.
busy right now,
nah.
Dr. Reed.
Ain't no points, no questions, because let me see. Okay, ain't shit. Okay, I can't talk to you about nothing.
Time. We'll talk later.
Ah. Let me see. I'm gonna make this into another video, so yeah, most definitely look out for that one later on today. So yeah, this is Young Blade X 96. I know I was supposed to do some shit in here, but I just wanted to talk to everybody real fast, real quick before I even get the chance to. Well, I'll probably still talk to a few more people, but it is what it is. Catch you on the next one.